election. How is the state faring during the shutdown? Do you have any contingency plans, or are you concerned about any additional eliminated federal funding?
Of course we are. We've been subjected to direct threats from the president as recently as yesterday that if the voters decide who they want to be mayor and he's not happy with that selection, then he's willing to withhold federal dollars from the city of New York, which will have a ripple effect on the region. So, yes, I'm prepared to fight like hell to make sure that that money is restored if, in fact, that actually happens. And we're seeing unemployment. I literally was out to dinner in the city last night and sat next to an individual who thanked me for what I'm doing, and he says I'm an unemployed federal worker spending money for my last paycheck. So these are the real stories. There's over 31,000 federal employees here on Long Island. They have families to feed. They have work to do, in their communities, and they want to get back to their jobs. Some are having to work without any pay, especially our law enforcement, our military, our TSA workers. So they're under high-stress jobs without the appreciation of a federal government that rewards them with a paycheck. And I think that's just so egregious. And I will also point out it is also egregious that in our airports there is propaganda being displayed, videos put forth by the Secretary of Homeland Security that are basically not once but a number of times in the video blaming Democrats for the shutdown, somehow ignoring the fact that the president is Republican, the majority of the Senate is Republican, the majority of the House of Representatives is Republican, and they have the audacity to, I believe, violate the Hatch Act, which bans political activity for federal government officials. And that's exactly what I believe Secretary Noem has done in airports all across our country, but not here in the state of New York. We have banned those videos from being viewed because they are a violation of federal law. So instead of worrying about how to promote a political perspective in violation of the law, they should be finding more ways to help states like New York and others who are suffering from this shutdown. People are really suffering right now, and they're not getting the services, veterans benefits, Social Security checks. The work is adding up in offices where people are not showing up. And who's hurt by that? New Yorkers are hurt. Americans are hurt by that. And it has to end. And the fact that they won't come to the table and sit down and find a path forward. I mean, it's great that they can negotiate peace in other parts of the world. I commend that. But how about finding peace in your own house and finding a path forward where we put Americans first and politics aside?
All right. Thanks, everybody.